In this video today we're going to do a short centering and warm-up class. If you haven't met me before, I'm Hilde Kristin from hildekristins.com, and I teach yoga with awareness on the energy levels and where you are in your feminine cycle. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button if you want to get notified when the next video comes out. So let's get started on the mat, and we're going to come laying down on our backs in constructive rest at first, or another comfortable position for you. So keep bending your knees and try to find the right distance, not too close and not too far. Just try to find a place just in between where you can feel that your pelvic bowl is neutral, and you can have maybe one hand on your chest and one on your abdomen, or open your palms to the sky 45 degrees away from the torso. Soften the gaze or gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Notice where your breath goes. And begin to get the same length on the inhale and exhale. And then stretch out your legs and lengthen your arms above your head, stretching as long as you can. Rebend the knees and coming to one of your sides and pressing up into a comfortable seated position for you. Maybe you like to sit on a block or a blanket to elevate the hips a little bit. Take a few breaths here. And check in to set an intention for this class today. Reach your arms out to your sides, up above your head, palms together, and to chest. We're going to seal the intention for this class by chanting an Om together. So, deep inhale. Good. Now we're going to start by warming up our neck. So take your chin to your chest and roll up to your shoulders and up towards the ceiling and down towards the other shoulder, coming for a full circle. One more time here. So please, you're going to feel the stretch, but if if it's painful, you just back off and do the movement a little bit smaller. In the other direction. So slow and steady movements here. Good, coming to center and up. And then I'm going to warm up our shoulder blades. So coming forward and up to the ears, going downwards, squeezing the shoulder blades together and coming down. One more round, forward, up, and try to make it smooth and big circles. And the other direction, going back first, squeezing the shoulder blades, coming up to the ears, coming forward and down. One more time. Good. And then we're going to our shoulders. So making a fist and coming forward in front of your body. Straighten out your arm, coming up until it stops, and then you're going to rotate your thumb forward and back as you take your arm backwards, coming with the pinky finger in front and going backwards again until it stops, and then you begin to rotate your arms, coming forward and in front of the body. So one more time, going back to the top and then rotate to coming back. Big movements, slow and steady, going back again, rotating upwards and coming in front of the body. Switching the sides. It can be nice to just, you don't want to use your whole body, you're just going to use your shoulders. So I like to hold on to my ribs so I feel that they don't pop up. So, and then coming forward with the other hand, up, begin to rotate when you need to come back. Pinky finger front, forward, and then going backwards, rotating, big movements, slow and steady. One more time, twisting, rotating, forward, and going backwards again. Good. And release. And then take your left arm upwards, coming over to the right side, grounding your left sitting bone here. So we're stretching out your side body and trying to inhale into this rib and opening up here. Good. Coming up to center. Exhale, come over to your left side, stretching out the right side body, grounding your right sitting bones. And breathe. Good, coming up to center. Inhale, straighten your spine, and as you exhale, twist over to your right side, taking your right hand all the way behind you. And as you inhale, you see if you can lengthen, and as you exhale, maybe you can twist some more. Coming to center. Inhale, lengthen, exhale over to the other side. Good. Come back to center. Now we're gonna warm up our wrist a little bit. So just make a fist and just do some rolls here. And other direction. And we go up and down. You can also stretch out your fingers here, or just have the fist. It's up to you. What feels best? Maybe sideways here. And fingers warming up. Good. And relax. Then we're going to come into cat and cow. So tabletop position, all fours. Keeping your wrist underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Wide, spread your fingers wide and activate your fingers here. And as you inhale, you come forward with the chest, tailbone upwards, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the tailbone, chin in. And make a few more in your own pace. Inhale forward, and the exhale is rounding. Do one more here, and then coming to neutral. Good. And then we're gonna circle our hips. So coming to the side, going back, to the side, and forward. And just do kind of the movement that you feel your body needs. Stopping at the edges that you feel like is needed today. And the other direction, side and front, side and back. Good. Coming back to child's pose. You can choose if you want the wide leg or if you want the knees together. Just stretching a little bit here. And breathe. Try to breathe into your rib cage. Expanding as you inhale. Look up, come forward, spread your fingers, activate your fingertips. Take your toes into the mat, coming up to downward facing dog. Stretching out your spine, tailbone upwards, shoulders away from the ears. And then maybe begin to walk a little bit with your legs. So it's better to have a little bend in the knees to make sure the spine is straight here. Lift your left leg up. Bend the knee and maybe stretch out your front thigh here. And then straighten it out, coming down and switch the legs. Other leg up. Keep breathing, slow and steady. Bending the knee, opening up. Stretch out the leg, coming down. Downward dog. Look up. Walk up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Keep your legs maybe in the hip width apart. And just do some movements here if it feels good. Maybe you want to move your legs, your knees a little bit. Good. And then we're going to inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to chest. Good. Now maybe you're ready for a longer yoga session or another workout, or you have just warmed up your body and are ready maybe to go to work or other things. That's up to you. But now we're going to wind down, just coming into Shavasana for a couple minutes. Arms out to your side, 45 degrees away from the torso. Let the feet flap open. You're straight from head to toe. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. And just let the breath go. Natural breath. Sinking into the floor. Relax and let go. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your body as long as you can. Bend your knees. Come to one of your sides. Coming up to a comfortable seated position. And checking in with your intention for this class. Arms out to your side, reaching up, palms together, and to chest. We're gonna end this practice chanting Om. Deep inhale. Om. Good. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank yourself for setting this time to practice. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell button to get notified when the next video comes out.